G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and our next episode on European Truck Simulator 2. Okay, let's briefly go through the disaster we've had the last couple of attempts to do an episode. First off, the episode I went to do, I double hit record again on my wonderful Elgato Stream Deck, and when I thought it was recording, it wasn't recording, and when I thought I turned off recording, I started recording. In any case, that episode didn't get recorded. Next episode went for a map a delivery, and our trailer got stuck. And it took me ages to get the trailer released. I could have just abandoned the job, and I probably should have, but I didn't. Anyway, went through, got that finished. The next job, which brought us to where we are now, I had 2 game crashes and I missed the delivery time. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we're going to give it another go. So here we are. We're up at, I don't know, I think it's Krafla Volcano up in Iceland. And we've got a very quick trip this time. Just 247 kilometres of land distance down here going to the Smyril Blue Water at Torshaven. I think that's how you say it. And the Faroe Islands. But anyway, that's where we're going. So we've just hooked up, and basically we are good to go. So let's see if we can get this delivered without any major dramas. Now, with all the stuff that did go on, my truck is sitting currently at 8% damage, and I'm a little bit tired, and I need some fuel. The tiredness isn't going to be too much of a problem. That should reset on the ferry trip. But the fuel we will have to fix. We'll have to get some fuel on the way through somewhere rather quickly. But anyway, she'll be right. We'll just power on through. So yeah, we made it all the way back up here to Iceland and back into the snowy waste because I enjoyed it so much last time. I thought, well, there's another job coming up, so we might as well go up there and do another one. So we did. And then we had all the fun and frivolity and all that sort of stuff. But anyway. So, we shall continue on and just put all that behind us. Didn't make a lot of money. In fact, we lost a bit of money too, truth be known. But didn't need to brake all the way. So yeah, this is a very tight little section going down through here off the mountain. And when we came up, there was traffic left, right and centre, but now we're going down, there's nothing other than this car behind me. There comes a car to make it difficult for us. Alright. Swing out wide. Alright. That's the hard part of that part done. Now it's just a matter of getting down into where the ferry is. Now that's something that be nice to see if anyone else does it. If you're out on a backward road and the road is clear, and mind you, I would make sure that it is clear, do you tend to sort of cut the corner racing car style and give yourself a better run through the corner, or do you play it by the letter of the law and stay in your lane at all times? Come on, fess up, tell the truth. Let me know in the comments. Sometimes, and particularly in some of the more remote roads here in Australia, and like when I go down home and all that sort of stuff, I certainly will cut corners in those situations sometimes. But again, it's only when it's extremely well visible and safe to do so. Particularly when you've got the kids in the car, and also you don't want to be that person that causes a crash and you take someone's parents away or loved ones away. That's probably the thing that sort of tempers any thoughts of doing anything really risky at any stage. And I certainly don't condone you trying to do anything risky while you're driving any sort of motor vehicle. I've seen it firsthand what happens to close families and friends when they lose loved ones for no real reason. And in fact, just recently our football association lost a young bloke from a motor vehicle accident, only 18, and it's a terrible circumstance. So anyway, we should move along. Well, that was the other thing too with our bit of a disaster. When we did come, the delivery that we missed, we weren't watching the mini-map, and I was supposed to actually take a turn, and I missed the turn. And I continued on, and I was just babbling on and on and on, as I tend to do. And next thing you know, I looked down at my GPS thinking, oh, I should be there now. It said 1,100 kilometres to go. And I'm like, well, it was only supposed to be a 400 kilometre trip, but I went down such a way that the GPS then decided to take me via the proverbial Timbuktu, and yeah, so we sort of got a little bit lost. But anyway, that's all behind us, as I said before, so we're just going to move on. Look at this beautiful country here. Look, let's go. It looks nice. Cold, looks nice. Down there. So one good thing about these games too, the ATS and ETS2, the scenery is present at a significant distance as well. And it does make for some very here crosses through this little ridge. It makes for a very scenic look. Nice down the road. But yeah, it does. It just looks marvellous, doesn't it? It really does. And again, like I said, in the last episode when I was back up here in the snow in Iceland, I'd never sort of ventured north into the snowy regions, and this is all new to me in ETS2. It's the second time I've been up here. And it's lovely. Really, really like it. Anyway, all right, let's go. Concentrate again so we don't go off the road and get a real close look at all that snow. So what have we got left? We've got 762 kilometres, and 630 of that was the ferry trip. I'm running out of fuel. Really? Let's hope I've got enough to get to the nearest fuel station. If not, this could be a very embarrassing episode again. Because I think up the volcano there was actually a fuel station as well, so I should have probably filled up there before I took the job. But I was just so keen to get recording and get this sort of uploaded and all that sort of stuff, because I'm falling behind with ETS. I've missed this week's episode, as in the episode was meant to go to air on the 22nd or 23rd of April. So yeah, as you can see, we're redlining. Red line on the fuel, red line on the sleep. Driving by the seat of our pants. Oh dear, this could be disastrous. It could be. Just letting everyone know, there is a distinct possibility this could be a disastrous episode. So what I should do is just disengage the engine and just coast all the way down. Yes, I'm getting tired. So I'm expecting to close my eyes very shortly. Got to be fairly close to the ferry terminal now, though. You would think. not, we're getting closer and closer to running out of fuel. So it does tell me where. That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want either. No, that's not what I want. Oh dear. That one? No. I want. There we go. Next rest stop in 33 minutes, so I'm not that far away. I thought that was one that told me how much fuel I had, what distance I could get out of the fuel I had. But anyway, doesn't matter. We'll just what we should do is we'll drive as quick as we can, and then hopefully we've got a downhill run to the into the next fuel station, and whoops, as we go over the cattle grid and bust our axle. Here we go. We're there now. So we should be safe. We should be safe. Alright. Now. Oh, I thought that might have been a fuel station there. Well, there's a fuel station, but I don't think I can get any fuel from it. Alright. Fuel station or anything there. Hope there's one in here near the port. Talking too much because I'm chewing my fingernails, so I'm a little bit worried. Turn the wrong way. Was that 3 degrees? Probably going to run it. No, my luck, we're going to run out of fuel going up this climb. Either that, or we just won't get up the climb. Well, there's our avoid sleeping offence. Sure, this has got to be where we're going to now, and hopefully there's a fuel stop. I think there is. I think I see light at the end of the tunnel. You are getting tired. Yeah. I know. Just show me the map so I can see where my fuel stop is. Go around this way. It's a rest area. Let me guess, there'll be a rest area, no fuel stop. That'd be just my luck. Yeah, that's all it is. Oh no! And we've come into a dead end. Alright. Well, I think we'll just have to get the ferry, and I hope there's a fuel station at the other side. So I hope you're all enjoying laughing at my misfortune here, or my possible misfortune. Alright, so we'll just go and get the ferry, and we'll push our luck with fuel. Not that we have any choice, because there is no fuel station here. Oh dear. Alright, well, a bit rough going in. Okay, let's just go. We have to go to Torshavn. That one there. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so yes, it's been a little bit of a quiet one, but I've been concentrating on trying to work out what I was going to do. So hopefully, when we get off the ferry here, there'll be some fuel. And I think there is. I think I see some fuel. Alright. Now, assuming that's the exit there, is it? That's that what it's telling us to do? Go this way? One would hope so. Alright, so what we will do is we'll go drop off this this load, and then I will go and get some fuel. And so I'll keep you with me, just so you can see if I actually do end up getting fuel. The speed limit through here is quite high, I would have thought. Oh, what's this? I have to go around and around. Oh, who designed these roads? Seriously. Don't they know I'm running out of fuel? Oh, that'd be right. Just pull out in front of me. What, just because you have flashing blue lights on top of your car, think you can do what you like? Yeah. Son of a... Anyway. It's alright, we like the constabulary. We like the police. Discovered a recruitment agency. It'd be nice if I could discover a fuel stop. Must be a load pickup area there. Tell you what, I don't think there was a fuel stop here. I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay. Alright, so still level 7, which is okay. What we need to do is hope we can find some fuel. Let's go see if we can find some fuel. I don't think there is any here though. Then we're going to be in trouble. So we're a service centre and we've got a sleeping area. Might as well repair our truck while we're here. So at least if we do leave it at the side of the road with no fuel, it'll be healthy for someone to use. Oh well, what we'll do is I'm gonna have to go off and see if I can find some fuel. Where's the world map? Where are we? Are we there? No, where are we? I can't remember where we came in. Where did we come in? Over here. So there is, oh, there's fuel there. So we'd have to go out and get some fuel. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the ferry and we'll go to our, make a bit of a return trip and get some fuel on the other side. Back to continental Europe is where we want to go. Now, let's see what this ferry down here, was it down here? Let's see where this one will take us. Got no idea where this one's going to take us. We'll have a look. Yeah, that looks good enough to me. Let's go. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this interesting episode. Hey, I never said I was the best ETS2 truck driver and player in the world. But we are going to... Oh, there's no fuel here either. What is it with these port towns with no fuel? I mean, literally. Alright, let's just stop traffic here for a minute and let's go. World map. Right. Right, so there's fuel out here. So that's what we might do. We might go here, get some fuel, and then we might go to Wick and see if we can get a load there. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get there, get some fuel, and then head to Wick. Does that sound good? So we'll do that, and then we'll end the episode at Wick, or as we get fuel, and then we'll commence the next episode, hopefully taking a load from Wick down south or back to continental Europe, wherever we can manage to find a load to go to. Alright, so our money has dwindled. We're down to 59,000 now. Might have to have a look at the banking situation again, because I would like to get a second truck and driver going, but obviously I don't want to do that at the detriment to our own income. Come on, there's nothing coming, and there's no one working. That's typical, isn't it? Get to work. Must be council workers. And for any of you of my viewers that work for the council, I apologise. However, it's notoriously known, especially here in Australia, that council workers, particularly road working council workers, are bludgers, and they just sit around and do nothing. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm not really. Road workers in general, you see them all leaning on. You see, you normally see about 20 people at a working area, and there's one person working and 19 standing around leaning on shovels. So, oh, we found a fuel stop. We found fuel. No, more like I'll say, oh, we're out of fuel. Alright, now this is going to be expensive too. What's that, €1.28 per litre? I don't know what that converts to. Seems rather cheap though, actually, compared to what we pay for here. Okay, so there we go. So we've made it. We've got some rest. We've got some fuel. We're going to head into Wick, and we'll take up the next episode when we are at Wick, and we'll do a delivery from there. So thanks very much for watching. I apologise for being a little bit disjointed. Well, very disjointed. But I was actually quite worried that the episode was going to end in disaster. But luckily enough, it hasn't. All right. So thanks for joining us here at Duckzorly Gaming. I promise to try and make the ETS2 episodes a little bit better than that one, but it is part and parcel of what we do. At least it's not edited out. I could have just deleted it altogether. Anyway, we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duckzorly Gaming and our ETS2 adventures. So take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and no matter where you are in the world, morning, afternoon, evening or night, have a great day or night, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.